Am I the scumbag for telling my sister she was out of her mind when she said she wanted to take back my child, whom I adopted from her? My sister got pregnant at 18. I'm infertile and knew I couldn't have kids. When N said she was giving her baby for adoption, I decided to be her mom. N went no contact 5 months after giving birth. For a bit of a background, N got pregnant by a one-night stand and she apparently didn't remember or know the father at the time of birth. But when V was 2, a man T, 35, messaged me on social media claiming to be the father of my child. N had run into him at a club and drunkenly confessed to the pregnancy. We met up. He bonded with his daughter, and well, that man is now my husband of 7 years. Coming back to my sister, she called me yesterday. Although I was surprised at her call, I picked up. We made some small talk. Then she said she had gotten married a year back and both of them wanted children, but couldn't because her husband was infertile, but really wanted kids. I asked her if she wanted to adopt, and she said she would just need to get her baby back. I was speechless for a few moments before replying that if she wants to meet my child as an aunt, and we can both sit V down and explain the reason for her absence, but she can't just ask to give up my child. She said she'll sue me, and she's the birth mother. I told her she was out of her mind, and I told her about T. She exploded, calling me names and saying I stole her life. I got too emotional and hung up. T came home from work, and on explaining to him, he was beyond furious. I then got a call from my parents saying I was a scumbag for telling N she couldn't have her baby. I said I never said that, and I welcomed her to bond with V. But they refused to listen and said I was being insensitive and harsh and flaunting my family. I now feel bad because me and N were very close as sisters, and I feel quite close to her situation since I know the struggles of infertility. T said there was no way he was letting my sister have full time, and I agree, but I want to know if I'm the scumbag for being too harsh and telling her about T. Edit. I did legally adopt V at birth. T adopted her too after we got married, and never wanted kids. And I feel the only reason she wants V now is because her husband wants kids. I don't know, but I think this is it, and T agrees. Edit 2. For all the people wondering why I said we were close, I meant growing up.